get enlightened in India. And while analyzing the penal sequences and such things, we found, wow, an encounter had happened. The Hyderabad police has took the law. Justice. The word of the commission of the police was, justice is done. Extrajudicial killings. These are the topics which should be discussed. I don't know. In the law which I taught, in the law which I still study, I never found the police having such a power to encounter a person, such a power to kill a person. This is really shame for Indian democracy. As we also, the commissionerate system of the police, that means the police of certain states were given judicial power, especially for the commissionerates. We were always against giving commissionerates to police because it will give more power to the police, and even the political stanza can use them for suppressing the political opinions. Even we saw there were a clear-cut agitation against the Hyderabad government, against the Telangana government, and after 3 days, justice was made. All the agitations were down. That means there may be a political instance, political support while this encounter, which should be investigated under judicial preview. And regarding use of rape as a weapon of war, Indian Army, we are all proud of the great doings of Indian Army during war and during the time of peace. But there were instances when Indian Army acted as a source of using rape as a war weapon. Indian armed forces in Kashmir used this rape as a war weapon. And as per the human rights organizations, including Amnesty International, United Nations Human Rights Commission, promptly reported there are human rights violations by the armed forces of the nation in Kashmir, in other parts of the nation, in Middle East, in Manipal, where not. And we sent IPKF, International Peacekeeping Force, to Sri Lanka for guarding the honor of Sri Lanka, for guarding the respect of Sri Lanka. But what happened? When they came back to India, there were assault of around 300 rape cases by the Indian armed forces in Sri Lanka. Do you think all things give much priority to Indian democracy? I don't believe. I really don't believe. Because Indian democracy rooted on sequences and identification. But nothing was done. Even if it is done by the armed forces, we should have the courage to say that it happened, and we should prosecute them as per the Indian law, as per the law of the land. And I can give you a lot of examples. Examples happen all the time. Post-independence, there are around 18,000 rapes reported from the villages of India, from the non-metro parts of the nation. But only 18% were given justice. India have a very extraordinary legal system. But the judgments will come after 20 years. So we are proud of our extraordinary legal system. And if it is a fast-track case, if it is having more socio-political impact, we will get a fast-track court. So equality, the basic identity of Indian constitution is being challenged. If I should be given justice, I should be having social media support, I should have the political support, or my issue should be discussed very hot in the Indian parliament or in the Indian socio-specific areas. I don't agree to that. And next thing, comparison between CCTV or IPC. I don't know, it's the most important topic. Are you worried about CCTV or are you worried about IPC? The electronic surveillance system in the nation has proved that the crime against women has come down. Even the law, which failed miserably in some of the instances by protecting the dignity of Indian women, has been done by the electronic surveillance system. So in the public spaces, we should be more precise with the introduction of CCTV and electronic surveillance system. A stitch in time saves 9. This will be the best word we can put forward. And we can show a lot of empowerment programs. And even in the programs and all, everyone wants to say that the community where a girl is worshipped. I don't believe in that. Why a girl should be worshipped? She's my buddy. She's my mother. She's my girlfriend, or she's my wife. She's same as me. There is no meaning in worshipping her. She should be given equality, not given. She should have the equality. She should have the justice. And half pants wearing uncle saying, your dress is not well. This is what is happening in our nation. We should oppose that things. And the social stigma has to change. We will celebrate Raksha Bandhan and Banchut bhi bolta hai. हम लोग रक्षा बंधन भी celebrate करता है, साथ में बैंचूत भी बोलता है. The social stigma should change. The real social stigma belongs to these places. For example, Indian culture, the Arya culture, the Dravidian culture, that all has to support women, all has to protect women. But the social stigma still clears that women is being inferior. And more on the topic, justice is delayed. Even in Hyderabad, justice is delayed. It was not done. Even the commissioner told, justice is done. The extrajudicial killings are never ever the justice. It is again the violation of Indian Constitution, again the violation of law of the land. And we have a lot of projects. I can proudly say in the state of Kerala, there is a project by the government of Kerala, student cadet police. That means you will be given more exposure toward the common world, toward the society. That means the girl child who is being morally evicted with the support of the society, and you will be dealing with your day-to-day issues clearly. And the pink police beats, which made history in mechanizing the protection of women. So with all these topics, I strongly speaking against the encounters, because encounters is government sponsored. In last year, there was a UN report that in 3 months, 52 extrajudicial killings was done in Uttar Pradesh. That itself means that if Ayaram Gayara, मेरा government आएगा तो मैं उसको मारेगा, उसका government आएगा तो मेरा public को मारेगा, and the Naxalite hunts are also going on. So I don't believe in such extrajudicial killings. These are against the Indian Constitution, which clearly states justice should be done by trials, but not a never-ending trials. By the trials which should give proper justice. And there is a saying, there's a poem by Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the former Indian Prime Minister. अंधेरा चढ़ेगा, सूरज निकलेगा. I'm adding one more sentence. संविधान रहेगा. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.